These are the big ones where they happen in our Bodo Nigeria now. We want to learn so. Countryman, this is kontriman-tv.com. And my name is Don, in case you didn't know me. Countryman, the one where we bring come today, now the big one where concern our Minister of Informate and Culture in person of Mr. Lai Mohammed. Countryman, before we continue, I beg, in case you still the think, you still the ask, should I subscribe? Should I follow? Should I ring the bell? Please do so. Help us. Ring the bell. Subscribe and follow us wherever you find us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, and on our website, kontriman-tv.com.
Thank you!
We cover everywhere, not just Nigeria. So, Countryman, let's continue. So last week, Mr. Lai Mohammed come aside, come the holler, come the brag, come they tell us about the achievements of this present government. When I watched him that day, I laughed. I was like, Countryman, this Mr. Lai Mohammed, this man, they live in this country, Nigeria, I mean, they live outside Nigeria. Because the way they sound, Countryman, to me, it no sound like who they live inside this country, or this man, they sound like person who just they wake up from sleep. Countryman, this man don't talk about all the achievements where this present government don't achieve, including the railroad, including other infrastructures. But what think will happen? As he finish bragging, you know, reach 2 days, Countryman, 90-roll network where this man been brag about, come by a lot of people. In fact, it destroy a lot of lives. Countryman, now, I ask one question. Where is Lai Mohammed? Mr. Lai Mohammed, where you there? I beg, maybe come and come tell us how far. Come tell us about the achievement where you and your present government don't achieve again. Because it's like I forgot what you said. Please come out and remind us. Now, country people, in case you did not know, after this incident happened, we never hear and we never see Mr. Lai Mohammed coming out again on the national TV as information minister. He never come tell us what don't happen. Countryman, wherever this man, they make una tell him, say if you put structure in place, you put infrastructure in place, you put road network in place, you put trains, you put flight, you put motor, you put ships in the water, no place is safe because no security. They attack airport, Countryman, they attack road, Countryman, they even attack Dangote refinery from the water side. Countryman, now they come attack train. Which way? Nigeria. I beg, Mr. Lai Mohammed, get your facts straight. Before you wake up from sleep, come they preach your gospel. Put security infrastructure among your infrastructures and name those among your achievements for this present government. If you do that, I will now know that you mean business, that you know what you're talking about. But no security infrastructure. If you don't deploy technology, talking about security, Mr. Lai Mohammed, you never start. You and your government never start. Nigeria the world don't go too far. Nigeria is left behind. In fact, you yourself, you are left behind. Because it be like, say, just the way from sleep. Okay, now after this thing don't happen, finish. You know, come out. Come apologize to the families where don't lose people.
Don't have time in the saddle. We are proud that in our time, Nigerians are once again able to travel by train. This time, in total comfort and safety. Lagos Ibadan, Abuja Kaduna, Warri Takpe Ajaokuta, and Abuja Metro Line are shining examples of our rail revolution. We are proud of the integrated national security and waterways protection infrastructure, also known as Deep Blue Asset, aimed at managing, controlling, and protecting Nigerian waterways towards the advancement of coastal prosperity. We are proud that in our time, long abandoned roads and bridges are either being repaired or built anew. The Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, which is due to be completed this year, is already offering a joyful ride to happy motorists, saving lives and man-hours in the process. Among others, we have already delivered the following routes: the 26-kilometer Inewi-Uduma Road, sections 1 and 2 in Enugu and Ebonyi states.
But now let's turn our eyes to look at the Minister of Transportation, Mr. Amechi. When this incident happened, after everything that happened, Mr. Amechi comes say, I did they better pass them say. I did there. They say it better pass them say because them say no the win case, them say no be evidence. Now our minister, Amechi, can't jump into another train to go witness what happened there with his own koro eyes. Countryman, when I know what happened, after Mr. Amechi don't go see what he wants to see with the koro eyes. But on his way going back, what think can happen? They come attack their train again. Countryman, they attack Amechi train inside. Amechi who been there inside this train. They attack them again that same time. If no be say security personnel been there, come they shoot until the bandits, as they fun of call, they call them, come run away. Countryman, security should be our top priority. Please, can somebody whisper that into Mr. Lai Mohammed's hearing, that security is a top priority? In case he has forgotten, he should know that without security, every other infrastructure can be compromised anytime, any day. Please, I want this message to reach out to Mr. Lai Mohammed that we want security among the top infrastructures they don't put in place. I pray that Nigeria government, I pray that God Almighty will heal Nigeria, will bless Nigeria.
Well, despite Monday's incident, another attack, this time with the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, on board, was thwarted. The minister and his team were returning to the federal capital after inspecting the scene of the previous incident. The team came under another attack around Gidame Magagi, and it took the intervention of security operatives for the attackers to be dispelled. This footage was shot as the train moved towards Abuja after the gunmen had been overpowered. Meanwhile, the minister said government will improve security systems on trains in order to avert another incident of this nature. Habida Lawal has more.
The Abuja Kaduna highway is one of the most dangerous roads in the country, with kidnappers regularly ambushing vehicles at several points along the route. Over the last few years, this had pushed many to avoid the 150-kilometer journey by road, opting to go by train, since that mode of transportation kicked off in 2016. While more expensive, it was generally considered safer in spite of intermittent attacks on the train, which normally were without casualties recorded. This is the second time the train between the nation's capital to Kaduna has been targeted in the last 6 months. The Monday night attack was the most devastating of such attacks on the Kaduna-Abuja route. It was the last train scheduled for the day, and the attack on it by bandits left 8 dead, with 41 receiving treatment in hospital and several others missing. TVC had exclusive access to the affected coaches, and we met a gory sight. Passengers' belongings were scattered all over, with thick blood stains around the compartments and bullet holes on its walls. The Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, acknowledges a lack of surveillance equipment along the route. The equipment needed cost about 3 billion naira, and it discloses that getting approval has been the delay.
We have not been able to install them because the process is a bit difficult. It's typical of Nigeria. To shorten the process can save lives like this. There are equipment that pick sensors on if you touch the track. But unfortunately, the process has not been able to get us that approval that we need to import those items. We've done all we need to do in the Ministry of Transport. We've sent it forward for approval. We've not gotten the approval. That's certain.
11 coaches, 7 economy, and 3 business class were affected. Uncertainty, fear, pain, and disappointment best describe the feelings of family members and friends of those who boarded the ill-fated train.
Looking at the terrain itself, it is very quiet and possibly prone to attack. This exact same location was where the first train attack happened barely 6 months ago. Behind me is the affected train. People are still looking for their loved ones, family members and relatives. Habib Alawal,